prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started.
And we are underway from Kansas City, taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's Walker to start the drive.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Sticking with Walker on second down.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4. The Seahawks will call on Michael Dixon on fourth down to punt this one away.
Kadarius Toney deep for KC.
Fielded at about the 28.
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt.
And it's Chiefs football, first and 10.
At their own 20-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at the 40. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game.
Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. First and 10 right at the 20. After the interception, here's Smith.
And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown, Seattle.
A 20-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 1-yard line.
In his own end zone, it's Mahomes. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Smith. He completes this to Walker. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Geno down to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And he pushed it from short distance, wide right. It's no good. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
They had a chance there to really build a nice early lead, go up a couple of scores. But he doesn't hit that one quite right, and it winds up an empty possession.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 61 yards. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Booker is on target. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. These two teams all tied after one. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Here's Smith now on second down. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. Big opportunity to change momentum. Big play right in his hands. Unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense as that fell harmlessly to the ground. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing is Smith. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle. The false start backs him up 5. First and 15. Smith now to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
To the air again, Smith. This one goes underneath to Walker, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. This offense so far on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Smith. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Smith will stay out there. The offense is going to go here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Smith. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Mahomes now on first down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
And Patrick Mahomes, for all of his artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well. He unleashes a big one there, but that time it winds up incomplete.
Now Patrick going to change the play. Mahomes will try again on second down. his man in stride, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
2nd and 10. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well in the football now. Officially nothing on that one, no gain. So they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half. And I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And this a quick slant to Lockett. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. First down now, but that clock rolling. Throwing now is Geno. Returning right back to Lockett. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Looks like they'll move things around here. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now Smith. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. This 2nd and 4. Now Geno. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Smith. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Myers connects on the PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. Mahomes now on first down. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And incomplete on the deep ball. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And the Seahawks have recovered. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Third quarter begins with a run by Walker. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here now 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Back to throw, Smith. This complete to Lockett. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Smith looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Down the left sideline. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
The extra point by Booker is on target, and the lead is now 21-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
I have to think a major focus at halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you put it out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Now it's Smith. And Walker has it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
Oh, that's a big let off there on third down because you've got to account for the running back coming out of the backfield. They didn't, and they got burned, not just for a first down, but for big yardage as well.
On 1st and 10, Smith. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Up the middle, here's Walker. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the 50, it's Smith. Throwing it line to Walker. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4. They snap it to Smith. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2. Geno now to throw. Not wasting time, going right back to DK Metcalf. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now Geno on 1st down. Forced out to his left. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. It was Leo Chanel who got in to drop him. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Here's Smith. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as he was leaving his hand.
Well, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback because that was awfully close.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Back-to-back incompletions, and it was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
Myers' kick is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you'll see a lot of guys sag, and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter play. 3 quarters in the books. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Valdez-Scantling in motion right. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge. All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. That is caught. Touchdown. Kadarius Toney, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Chiefs get an important score there to extend their lead here this fourth quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. On first down, it's Smith. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Nick Bolton, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And the Chiefs are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Pacheco is in. Touchdown, Chiefs. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. In the NFL, that's usually not a recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be unable to get upfield as they take him down at the 21-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. And that leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you've got to dial up something pretty good.
Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This has just really been a solid second half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game.
Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? Put a little cherry on top with that touchdown. Now we just got to play out this final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate a very hard-earned victory.
Mahomes will throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2.
41, Seahawks 17. Harrison Butker in the kickoff 14-6.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards.